Never try to discourage thinking, for you are sure to succeed. It's easy to fail in love. The hard part is finding someone to catch you. There are two motives for reading a book. One, that you enjoy it. The other, that you can boast about it. Do not fear to be eccentric in opinion, for every opinion now accepted was once eccentric. To fear love is to fear life, and those who fear life are already 3 parts dead. Most people would sooner die than think. In fact, they do so. Love and knowledge, so far as they are possible, lead upward toward the heavens, but always pity brought me back to earth. The good life is inspired by love and guided by knowledge. We love our habits more than our income, often more than our life. Remember your humanity and forget the rest. Life is nothing but a competition to be the criminal rather than the victim. It is a waste of energy to be angry with a man who behaves badly, just as it is to be angry with a car that won't go. One of the most powerful of all our passions is the desire to be admired and respected. Envy consists in seeing things never in themselves, but only in their relations. The most savage controversies are those about matters as to which there is no good evidence either way. Most of the greatest evils that man has inflicted upon man have come through people feeling quite certain about something which, in fact, was false. This illustrates an important truth, namely that the worse your logic, the more interesting the consequences to which it gives rise. No one ever gossips about the virtues of others. Marriage is for women the commonest mode of livelihood, and the total amount of undesired sex endured by women is probably greater in marriage than in prostitution. Love as a relation between man and woman was ruined by the desire to make sure of the legitimacy of children. The great majority of men and women in ordinary times pass through life without ever contemplating or criticizing, as a whole, either their own conditions or those of the world at large. A woman who offers sex to everyone will get kicked by everyone. If an opinion contrary to your own makes you angry, that is a sign that you are subconsciously aware of having no good reason for thinking as you do. Where grows out of ordinary human nature? Human nature being what it is, people will insist upon getting some pleasure out of life. The secret of happiness is to face the fact that the world is horrible, horrible, horrible. Anything you are good at contributes to happiness. To be without some of the things you want is an indispensable part of happiness. Dogmatism is the greatest of mental obstacles to human happiness. Conquer the world by intelligence and not merely by being selfishly subdued by the terror that comes from it. Our writing is never as good as you hoped, but never as bad as you feared. A happy life must be to a great extent a quiet life, for it is only in an atmosphere of quiet that true joy can live.